this video, we will be demonstrating the Euler Buckling Apparatus, the SM1005 from TecQuipment. This is a teaching apparatus that allows students to work with struts of different materials to understand various modes of buckling, also referred to as elastic collapse or crippling. It demonstrates the use of Southwell's method and generates experiment results for comparison with Euler Buckling's theory. Engineers learning about structures, whether this is in a civil engineering world with roof supports or mechanical engineering world with a car chassis, need to know how to predict the effect of compression forces on struts. With this knowledge, they are able to decide the right type and thickness of materials best suited for the application. With the Euler Buckling Apparatus, we are mimicking what happens in the real world using struts of different sizes, cross-sections and materials. Students can learn how a strut can resist a buckling load, learn about the different end conditions, i.e. how the ends of the strut are held or clamped, and eccentricities of loading. I'll come on to talk about all the learning outcomes in a couple of minutes. First, let's take a look around the apparatus. It is 800 millimeters long, 320 millimeters in width and 150 millimeters high. The main part of the apparatus is a precision-engineered rigid aluminium base with legs and leveling feet. At one end is a loading device which uses a screw to apply loads to the struts. The screw is in fixing blocks with bearings to give precise and easy load application. At the opposite end is the load measuring device. This is a precision mechanism that resists the bending moments produced by the struts as they deflect and transmits the pure axial force to an electronic load cell. This gives an accurate measurement of buckling load. Here is a digital load meter that shows the load. There are two buttons. Press one to zero the display before taking any readings, and the other one to set the display to hold the peak value of the force. The latter comes into play when you're wanting to find the maximum buckling load of a strut. You can move the load measuring device along the base to work with the struts of different lengths and fixing conditions. Let's talk now about how you measure the deflected shapes of the struts. This is achieved using a digital dial indicator fixed to a movable slide, and there's a scale that shows the position of the indicator. Both the digital load meter and the digital dial indicator can connect to TecQuipment's versatile data acquisition system, VDAS. Now let's focus more on how experiments are set up. There are holders at both the loading and load measuring ends. They allow students to create any combination of pinned or clamped end conditions for the strut under test. Using the supplied set of special end fixings for tests with various eccentricities, you can also learn about the effect of eccentric loading. This here is a lateral pull attachment which is included, allowing you to apply light biasing loads or larger side loads. If you're wanting to also understand flexural rigidity and general beam deflection theory, you can use this apparatus as well, making it a great all-rounder piece of equipment for understanding freestanding structures. For further study of this particular area, you may also want to look at the Beam Apparatus, the SM1004. Over to the struts, of which there are 10 supplied that cover the primary variables of length, cross-section and end conditions. The longer struts allow for the length lost in the end fixing, so they can be compared to the shorter struts, such as we have here. There is an optional set of additional struts available, the SM1005A. This includes struts of different materials, including wooden struts, a compound strut, and struts with varying angles and channel cross sections. A range of composite beams are also available for use with this apparatus for different depths of composite material study. Watch the composite beams video for more information. For more information about the Euler Buckling Apparatus from TecQuipment, please click on the links in the description box below. If you're not already subscribed to TecQuipment's YouTube channel, you might just want to, as we're continually releasing new videos, whether that's demonstrations like this one on products, or students performing experiments, or case studies about universities and colleges around the world. Well, that's it from TecQuipment in this video. Thank you for watching.